Rabbi Yosef Dov Soloveitchik once said that had God not given us explicit permission to pray, we'd have no business doing so. What arrogance would it be for us to approach God? However, God not only allows, but even desires our prayers. But still we must respect the vast chasm that separates us from God. The desire for spirituality is often impatient with details and rules, regulations and procedures. What difference does it make if I flick a light switch on 5 minutes after Shabbat comes in? Because if I don't, eating my Shabbos meal will not be spiritual and uplifting in the total dark. Isn't feeling the most important element of spirituality? In this week's Torah portion, the joyous event of the dedication of the Mishkan, the tabernacle, a joy that our sages compare to the creation of heaven and earth, is marred by the tragic death of two of Aaron's sons, Nadav and Avihu. Nadav and Avihu were consumed by fire when unbidden they entered into the sanctuary to offer incense. The Torah refers to this as strange fire. Strange because they weren't commanded to do so. Rabbi Yehuda Levi in the Kuzari explains that the fire represents their passion. They were passionate to come close to God, but they didn't respect the boundaries that God had set for us. The halacha is our boundary, and even if you have great passion to come close to God, you've got to respect those boundaries. The tragedy of Nadav and Avihu reminds us that wonderful as fiery passion is, when not grounded in submission to the will of God, it represents the ego instead of the surrender of the ego. It cannot connect, and ultimately it will destroy. However, when the desire of the heart is focused through the lens of the law of the halacha, nothing is more desirable to God.